Look, can't complain, man, everything's great. Yeah, I'm Gucci, I'm straight. Nothing but positive vibes this way. Really just blessed to see another day. God done gave me a whole lot of grace.
Greetings, Starseeds of the Yin Yang Gang. Welcome back to my channel. I'm So Pisces, and I intercess on behalf of all elements: earth, air, fire, water, space. Okay, Starseeds, we represent space, light, love, pain, silence. It's all the same. Sign and synchronicities are our thing. So if you feel the same, please be a part of the Yin Yang Gang. Okay, I offered wisdom. Remember that even the ones from the light must step into the shadows in order to receive their sight. Welcome back to the shadows. This Gangstar Tarot. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm hella lit and I'm always with it. Even when I'm off, I'm on. You know, let's go. So today for me is December 21st, 2020. However, all of my readings and messages are timeless. So whenever you see this, you were just meant to see this. Starseeds, red alert, Saturn and Jupiter conjunction. I'm going to do that video next, so please check that out. And I'm going to leave it up in the card somewhere when I get to editing, for those of you who catch this after today. But I'm So Pisces. There's a lot of stuff going on out there, and the Lord gave me a channeled message for Starseeds today. So, getting right into it. Today is Monday, which is ruled by the moon, aka Moon Day. The intent we want to set is communication focused on relationships and reconciliation. The candle would be white or gray. The oils would be yin yang or lavender. Now, I have a lavender flame out, a purple flame. I don't know if you all can see that. I'll try to get you on the altar. I have a lavender flame. And then behind the amethyst right here, I have a little white flame, a little white candle that I'm working with. And the oils that I'm working with are the rosemary. I have some frankincense, and I have some lang lang and some lavender. I have a little tiny bit of lang lang that I anointed my candles with. The crystals that you would want to use would be the moonstone, pearl, rose quartz. I have my selenite, my clear quartz, rose quartz. I have a lot of the raw amethyst out. And so forth and so forth. So the sun is in Capricorn, the moon is in Aries, and we are currently in a first quarter moon at 50% illumination. So all of these synchronicities, we had the blue moon, okay, that happened, and then we are at the fourth quarter moon today, which is Moon Day. It's a Monday, which is the day of the moon. Really good day for manifesting, as well as this Jupiter and Saturn conjunction. Okay, Jupiter is one of my ruling planets, so please forgive me for any speech stuff that's going on. So this is a red flag, Starseeds. Okay, Uranus is in retrograde. It's been in retrograde since Saturday, August 15th. Okay, so we have Saturn, which is Saturday, which is ruled by Saturn. Okay, and it's going to be in retrograde until Thursday, January 14th. Thursday, which is ruled by Thor, the god of Jupiter. Thursdays are ruled by Jupiter. So therefore we have Saturn and Jupiter right there with Uranus in retrograde. I did notice that was a little bit of a connection. So Starseeds, the channel message for you is silence is power. Follow the Star of David and you will be saved. Okay. So this is the star over Bethlehem, the Saturn and Jupiter. When they get really close together, when they're in conjunction, please see the Saturn Jupiter conjunction video after this if you haven't seen it. But when they get really close together, it gives off this big illuminating light. So the Star of Bethlehem or the Star of David actually isn't really a star at all. It's when these two planets get out of alignment and get close together that they create this big light. They're not quite back in alignment yet. We're waiting, and that's the countdown that we have on the screen right here. We have a countdown to when they get back into alignment. Okay, got my little bells here on the computer. So we're about 4 minutes in. Let's get to it. So the cards that I have for you today, starting off with Jesus, the most powerful manifester that there ever was, is, and will be. He said, ask, and it shall be given. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened. Matthew 7:7. Come on, y'all know that I'm in alignment. I didn't pull this card flipped out. I didn't just pull this card. Okay, so then I went to Angel Prayers by Carl Gray, and he gave us live your joy. Affirmation: thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. get this down so you can get more on the cards. As I follow my joy. Live your joy. So ask if you don't have joy, ask for it. You don't have it because you don't have it. You need to shadow work. Shadow work is addressing the things that we don't want to recognize. So if you're not happy, you need to be honest about that and say, you know what, I'm just not a happy person. I'm angry and I need you to help me with that, Lord. And then study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a day of learning. Okay. And then, so we have a yin and a yang spread. So I've done this a really, really long time ago. And people really love this. So I said, hey, I'm going to do it again. Bringing balance within the masculine and feminine energies within us. So for the feminine, which is our willpower, our intuition, our inner strength. The loon, intuitive. Listen to the song of your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. So that's for our feminine, okay? For the divine feminine in each one of us. We're intuitive. And then for the masculine, I was so happy, Starseeds, because I've never gotten this card for us. It is the unicorn, okay? Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light and abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become legendary. So we are intuitive with infinite possibilities, Starseeds. There you go. Angels number 222. And then get Guardians of the Light, Keepers of the Light. Holy Amethyst was here. Okay. Divine Alchemy. Divine Alchemy. Okay. Divine Alchemy is here. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. So this morning I was pulling cards for myself and I was using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Extremes came out, reflection, and focus. So these extremes are going to come, right? So all of life's throwing all of these things at us. All of these things at us, right? Throwing. And then, why am I sitting sideways? Sorry, let me face you. I'm talking to you all. So the universe is sending all of these things to us, just throwing things, okay? And we have to learn to pull back and self-reflect. Not so much communicating vocally, but communicating with our spirits. Communicating vocally can be very dangerous for us, Starseeds, because we're so powerful. And we're very powerful manifestors. So we have to learn to be more silent and not speak everything that we give. And a lot of times we want to help everything. Our intentions are good. We're just, God just gave me this message and this message. But sometimes when you get a message or when you get something, you need to sit on it, meditate on it. And then there'll be even more coming from it. Some things aren't for everybody. Some things are just for you. Some things are meant to share and some things aren't. So finding still, silent time, meditation. So silence is your power coming up for this new year, okay? And the Divine Alchemist, the Holy Animist, and stay focused. So focus is definitely here with us. There's going to be some extremes. I do believe a lot of the extremes are over, but just having to stay focused on you. Focus on you and your goals. Okay, so blah, blah, sick. You got to take care of yourself. Okay, so the kids need this. For Christmas, you have got to make sure you are okay. And this is what the Spirit told me. This is not being selfish because the Spirit said you. Emphasis on you. The Spirit told me, and I'm telling you, to focus on you and your desires and your manifestations, because that is the only way that it's going to come into fruition. Okay. So now I have, I'm going to pull a card right here on camera and then we'll be pretty much done. Using the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle by Judy Hall. Okay, we are multi-dimensional beings. Okay, this is the third dimensional here on Earth, but a lot of us function from 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, blah 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 dimensions. Okay, so we're multi-dimensional beings. A lot of us, it's really hard to function in this 3D. Okay, so that's why I like using these cards. So, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, Holy Spirit, come. I am calling on you from the north, the south, the east, and the west on behalf of all elements, earth, air, fire, water, space. As I become space, please fill me with your light and your love, your sounds, your messages, your words. I thank you for divine timing, and I thank you for spiritual alignment. Knock, and the door shall be open. That's why I knock on the card, Starseeds. Matthew 7:7. Angels number 7777 for you today. Alrighty. Ooh. Gosh. Please check out that. This is number 2. Okay. That's the angel numbers for. I'm going to let y'all know because y'all my Starseeds. That's the angel numbers for the video. The Saturn and Jupiter conjunction video. Angels number 2222. Okay. So we've got Flint. We've got angel number 2, Flint. Okay. So this, it has this purple around it. Okay. So this would be considered an earthy stone. Earthy vibration. Cards with an earthy vibration operate well in the physical world. Ooh. And bringing things into manifestation. An earthy vibration is not a lesser vibration. It's equal and with the highest. Okay. So then we'll go to the card. Oh, portal power. So, angel number 2. And we have portal power. Flint stabilizes energy and cuts through the core of issues, clearing blockages and loosens ties. It opens portals to other worlds and hidden aspects of yourself. The self-understanding is, you are a person with profound inner depths. Do not be afraid to explore this hidden side. It contains treasures beyond knowing. Together with additional karma and repressed emotions affecting well-being, Flint connects you to your ancestors. A natural traveler, you know how to navigate the shamanic underworld to obtain healing insights. Divination, strengthen your boundaries, cut through confusion to the core of the matter. Soul retrieval is necessary. If you left any part of yourself in another life or an abusive childhood experience, an unwelcome visitor from the past can be left behind, but recognize lessons before you move on. Healing insight. Pay attention to energetic boundaries and cut strength, cutting detrimental ties and strengthening your connections to the planet maintains well-being. The frequency is earthy. The chakra is the earth star and base. The timing is in Scorpio. The soul path is safely exploring other worlds. I do believe in a lot of astro traveling, astro projection, dreaming, just visions in general. And this is going to be a good stone for us to manifest with. Thank you, Spirit. The Flint. I'm going to keep that one actually out on my altar. All right. Well, I guess that's all that I have for you today. Please remember, if you're feeling me on my frequency and you're feeling my vibe, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I always speak blessings and offer gratitude to G Certified. They allow me to use their beautiful music here on my channel. They're on my intro and my outro, and all their information can be found in my playlist and in the description box below. It's Gangstar Tarot, and I gotta go back to the shadows.
I already know that a nigga out here getting to the paper. Yeah, I'm getting to the paper. Bunch of blue Benjamin Franklins with the big faces and a whole lot of layers. Yeah, I'ma chase them. You can say the hustle in my nature. G certified money man.